mountains, we used to play tag with the BB guns. How stupid was that? Shoot each other with BBs. You're it. Stupid. We're in the middle of the woods. What the hell are you gonna do? Eldest brother firearm is very different. Interesting. Man lived R2D2. Just don't get hit in the... Yeah, exactly. We didn't even think about that. Gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Hadn't seen that movie yet. Gosh, how old was I? That was... It wasn't my BB gun. That was my friend's BB gun at the time. And we were about the same age, and that was 4th grade. So, man, yeah, we would have been 8, 9 years old, I guess. I got my own shortly after that. I think like a year or so later. I was much more responsible with mine. But yeah, we did the same thing with bottle rockets. Stupid. But hey. We learned our lessons pretty quickly. Paintball was too. Paintball was pretty big. Yeah, when I was college age-ish, high school, it was kind of pricey to get into, but we did go up there in the woods and do paintballing a few times. That shit hurts too. I still miss paintballing. And then it got all mainstream, and they had like the places, and I think you still can go to like paintball places, and they've got the little blow-ups and stuff set up. That's pretty cool. They didn't have that stuff when we were into it, though. That stuff was still like kind of new. Exactly. Yeah, I did have a really nice autococker paintball gun. It cost me a pretty penny too, and I don't even know what happened to it. I probably lost it in the storage that we lost, but yeah, that thing was sick. Ran that bad boy on nitrous. And then I didn't get into the airsoft thing. Airsoft blew up after that. Like, paintball got big, and people realized how expensive paintball was, and then airsoft caught on. And I can remember my younger brother, like, it being a thing where, you know, kids were getting in trouble at school for bringing airsoft guns to school and shooting each other in class and stuff. Like, oh, my God, I couldn't imagine going through that. We still threw paper and spitballs and stuff. Guy's got an airsoft gun hidden in his belt. Those things fucking hurt too. Make the mother trucker sweat. Make the mother trucker sweat, 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 sweat. And yeah, paintball felt so fun because it was like a gun that you could shoot each other with. Because I remembered the BB gun days exactly. You can't really shoot each other with those. They were as I got older, the BB guns were getting really powerful to the point where you could actually embed if you shot somebody close enough with them. So that's when I realized that, I was like, okay, yeah, we don't shoot people with BB guns anymore. I used to think, oh, it doesn't even hurt that much. Wearing a jacket and stuff, but then they started getting really powerful. And the pellets too. The pellets used to be flat. And then they started putting tips on them. And you can actually go hunting with some of those pellets. Those guns are powerful enough to go hunting with. An old salt mine, that would be sick. Those old salt mines are really cool. And yeah, it probably stays nice and cool down there. You get it 1-to-1. Yeah, I think that's why they got so popular, because they were so much like real guns. And I know cops were hating them too, because yeah, they look so real, even with the little pink tip on the end, even with the little red rocket. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing slowly stops the air. I don't know why I can't get a game all of a sudden. That's crazy. I'm gonna go look at that real quick. I like that law. Into my eye. This Law 5N is on sale. That's a good plane, but I'm too far along. Yep, I'm too far along. It's 3.7. Nah. Where was that other one? Is it 3 also? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I liked those. These laws are good, but I'd rather fly a yak when I get a yak. Yak. And now, a yak. Haven't spaded this P66 yet? All right, we got the right belts on it. Oh, we only got 2 left. If I could get a game, this is nuts. Did your TBS? Yep, yes we did. And I took one right in the hand. And I had a glove on, and that shit swole up and was purple. It broke the skin. That thing hurt. We were in the Mout Town, and some guy, I don't know, I can't even believe he got up there. It was a dead end. I went around the corner, and it was a dead end, but there was a vent up in the top of the ceiling. Motherfucker was crawled up in the vent, shot me through the vent, and hit me right in the hand. I'll never forget that. Thing hurt so bad. Do you have scars? Yeah, I probably do have a little scar if I look close enough. No, I don't. But yeah, that thing was purple and it broke the skin. And I had a glove on, a pretty thick glove too. I was like, oh, dang. My teammate went right around the corner and took him out. But I'm like, well, that's what you get when you go first. Especially, oh, prairie, there you go. That's what they're probably really good for. Prairie dogs. How does setting up microscape for your Twitch actually work? It's in the side panel, it's just a button you click. It does it automatically from the game. I've been playing the new Hungarian stuff these last few days. They're pretty fun. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of doing China too with the sub stuff. Got shot right in the pinky nail. Oh my God, yeah, that'll do it too. Ooh, the nail bed is really sensitive. That would really hurt. That would really, really hurt. Yeah, I remember thinking after that, like, damn, I'd be handless. I'd be fucking handless right now. I would be handless. That shit was real. Because even if that was 5.56 and a tiny little round, that probably would have done enough damage to 7.62. No way. No way. That's what scared me about deploying over there, man. Shooting those 7.62. Those are big fucking bullets, dude. Those are big bullets. When I got my scar and finally, like, examining those things up close, that is a big round. Damn, here we go. 3 minutes again. What happened? I switched to this. I got spawned right away that first match, the first 2 matches. Is there an update going on that I didn't see? It didn't even do this on DDoS day. Yeah, and how it hits. Because it is deceiving, especially with the 5.56, like how small that bullet actually is. And then how, you know, but starts tumbling, of course, when it does a lot of damage. But yeah, if it's close, a lot of times it just goes right through and doesn't leave all that much damage. But God, those things scare me. AKs scare me. That would scare me. That's why, man, you guys on the ground like that, that's just terrifying. And you desensitized to it, I'm sure, but that's some scary shit. My headphones are dying. 1 second, guys. Haters. Only made it 2 hours today. I had them on for a while before stream, though, so. some peace inside. Holy cow, that's 2 straight times over 3 minutes. I'm gonna give it one more shot. And then we're gonna change it up. That sucks. My life turned upside down. I'm right a downward spiral, round and round. But I keep flying. You won't ever bring me down. I think I'm on both. Oh, does just say NA. How'd that happen? I keep flying. It's supposed to be, yeah, auto select. You won't ever bring me down. We'll give it one more shot here. I'm gonna let it go to 2 minutes, and then we'll just go ahead and take a short break and give Ollie some treats or something. Yeah, I thought that same thing too when I went to set it up. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a process, right? And it just like click, click, you're done. Okay, and it even auto adds the channel point stuff in. And if you do a drop or something, it will auto add all that stuff in. He did a good job setting that thing up. And good to see you, by the way, there, V. Yeah, that's true too with the whole hand thing. A Romanian one, a Romanian AK. Is that what you're talking about? That's crazy. I would love to have an AK. Just because they are fucking indestructible and they work so well under adverse, like under, like if it's all rusted, if it's all, you know, dented or bent or damaged, like that thing just seems to function no matter what. If it's wet, if it's got dirt or sand in it, the AR seems a little more sensitive to that kind of stuff. What's not true? What did I say that wasn't true? What did I say that wasn't true? Oh, the AKs are like yeah, nothing's indestructible. But seeing them sit unused or buried, and have seen them fired like heavily rusted and stuff before. I wouldn't even try that with my AR. Because the AR system is piston driven, right? That's probably why it's, well, and you can carry more. I like that it's lighter, or at least you have more rounds downrange. Always feels a little better. No, of course not, but yeah. No, I'm too OCD for that. But it could. It could. It could. Okay, something's going on here. Something's going on. Something's going on. Ooh, we can add points. We need that. We need that desperately. Dreams of Dragons. Fire. I still can't get it maxed out. Dang it. Let's go ahead and give a tick to vision too. Well, no, screw it. I need that stamina. Exit light. And like on the flip side, FN tried to, with the Scar, like put the two together, and as much as I like the Scar, it feels cheap. I said it. It feels cheap in my hands, like there's too much plastic in it. And it's big. It's especially for someone like me who's got kind of a smaller frame. That's a really big gun. Wait, you gain an ability to fire through crab. You lose accuracy with an AK. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, I want to learn how to reload. Non-trigger hand charging handle. Yeah, that would be cool. Because I don't like that either.